On Friday, a conservative judge in Texas ruled that the FDA had wrongfully approved the drug mifepristone, which has been in use for 23 years. The pill is used in more than half the abortions performed in the U.S. An anti-abortion group had filed a suit seeking to block access to the drug.
The FDA has to go back. It has to be transparent with the public about the studies that it relied on to make its decisions.
Legal experts say the judge's ruling was not based on whether people should have a right to access the pill or not.
5 million people have been able to safely end their pregnancies using this drug.
If the Texas judge's ruling goes into effect, drug manufacturers will have to halt production and distribution of mifepristone in the entire U.S. market, impacting millions of women. The ruling comes 9 months after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. The Biden administration and reproductive rights groups expressing their outrage.
This decision further stripes away Americans' fundamental freedoms and interferes with a woman's ability to make decisions about her own body.
Several states have already announced plans to stockpile.
One single judge in Amarillo believes that he has the authority to overrule 23 years of access to mifepristone.
But on the same day the Texas ruling came down, a judge in Washington state issuing an order to the FDA to protect access to mifepristone. The Justice Department immediately filing their appeal to the Fifth Circuit Court, seeking an emergency stay of the Texas judge's order so it does not go into effect.
ABC's Micah Jaji. In a standard medical pill abortion treatment, the pregnant person would first take one mifepristone pill. A day later, they take a 4-pill dose of the drug misoprostol. If the judge's ruling in Amarillo is upheld, abortion providers may have to switch to a misoprostol-only regimen, which medical experts consider less effective. The contradicting pair of rulings are causing a lot of confusion about abortion access. The Fifth Circuit must make a ruling by Friday, and that ruling will stand unless overturned by the Supreme Court. For someone who wants access to abortion pills right now, the ruling means little to nothing. But the questions the fine print doesn't answer: if mifepristone has already been prescribed, can pharmacies fill those prescriptions? The low court can't answer that question, but again, an appeals court could. We are following these developments closely and will bring you updates as they happen.